Lovely Friday night at the WFCU Center here in Windsor, Ontario. Tonight, the Niagara River Lions go head-to-head with the Windsor Express. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aaron Sanders with you, right here by my lonesome here tonight. No JP or Brett Hedges, but I hope you stick around and enjoy the festivities here tonight. We have multicultural night here at the WFCU Center, so we're going to see a lot of good stuff happening around here. For the Windsor Express, all has been going good for them so far. They have won 3 in a row, not to mention an epic game last night at Budweiser Gardens against London Lightning, where they prevailed 123 to 120. Maurice Jones led the way with 22 points, along with Braylon Grayson, in a game that saw the Windsor Express shoot 54% from the field. And the London Lightning, they didn't do bad themselves either. They shot almost equal to that same percentage. So what do we have on store for today? Well, the River Lions, they had a few days off, and they won against the KW Titans this last Sunday afternoon by 2 points. It was a really good game right down to the button, but Jalen Tate was the one that sealed the game off for them. So they remain in 3rd place, and the Windsor Express are in 4th place. So both of these clubs battling for a final playoff position. Of course, Joe Razzo's team, once again, a major plus factor for the River Lions. This is the first game of a good back-to-back road trip for them. And they are a real powerhouse in the paint, especially if they lead the league in blocks. They average almost 5 blocks a game, and a majority of that comes from Samuel Muldrow. And that also works out in their favor, too, because the Windsor Express, they're known to change things up down in the paint, but we never know what we could expect from them unless we try it out themselves. But the Express, to their credit, they limit the fouls, so they average the least amount of fouls per game. They're number 1 in that, and they're number 1 in free throws, so you don't want to get them to the line. You don't want to foul them at a 79% percentage. And as far as points per games are concerned, the Windsor Express, they average 105. Same thing for the River Lions, so they're tied all together. So this game might come right down to the wire if all cogs mesh together. And the Windsor Express, they're known as a team that steps up the beat in the second half of the season, and no question about it. They improved their ball movement, and they're among the top of the league when it comes to second chance scoring, especially when a guy like Desmond Hubert comes off the bench and delivers those big numbers for the red and black. For the Niagara River Lions, I already mentioned Jalen Tate. He could come into the clutch. Sam Muldrow, average big-time blocker. He's not average at all. He's a big man, and if he doesn't get a reward of some sort, then I'll be highly disappointed. This guy got the tools to do it. Same with their guard cohort, Keon Boucard. This is the Niagara equivalent to Garrett Williamson. This guy has it all. He will fly into the basket. He'll take care of business. And that's one of the key plans the Windsor Express got to take advantage of. They really got to bully the boards and make sure they trap the River Lions from beyond the arc so they get a good chance, because once again, both these clubs are in a transition game. It's only a matter of time to see how things unfold. So that's the story for you. The Niagara River Lions taking on the Windsor Express. I'll come back for the opening tip-off right after this.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash Money, Cash Money.
Their starting five include wearing number 0, Jalen Tate. Wearing number 2 is Joe Waka. Number 9, Guillaume Payne-Boucard. Number 11 is Connor Wood. And wearing number 34 is Carl Hall. The head coach of the Niagara is Joe Russo. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the floor your Windsor Express Dance Squad. Windsor Express, presented by Club Suites. Tonight, starting us off, wearing number 3, Logan Stutz. Following towards behind him, number 11, Maurice Jones. Number 15, Frazier. Number 23, Shaquille. Assistant coaches are Pete Guzmano, Aaron McDonald, and Rich Hart.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice.
Tonight's national anthem will be performed by Christy Townsell. Joining Chrissy in center court carrying the Canadian flag is Brad Biden, our father of the game. The Windsor Express and Curtis Yankee Printing would like to acknowledge and show our appreciation to our dedicated fathers all season long by highlighting someone new each game, thanks to Brad and Curtis J.K. Printing.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in our very sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on God for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for
Incredible rendition of Old Canada. As we welcome you back here at the WFCU Center here in Windsor, Ontario. Before we get started, let's break down the starting line of two local clubs. Starting with the River Lions, Jalen Payne, CJ Aiken, really struck it rich since coming in here not so long ago. Guillaume Payne-Boucard, Connor Wood, and Carl Hall. The same for the Windsor Express rather. We have Logan Stutz, Maurice Jones, Chad Frazier, Shaggy, and Devontae Harris. That's a starting lineup that has been very constant within the last week and a half. So Bill Jones has been very confident with this lineup, and why not? You got the former MVP, you got former player of the year, you got up-and-coming shooter like Chad Frazier, you got Shaq, his legs injury, he has been coming out good blazing, and DeMontre Harris, he's one of the newcomers of the year that you really need to look out for. Same with Guillaume Bouchard, but DeMontre Harris, he's been averaging a double-double within the last few games, and that was all because Bill Jones had him start in the 5 position. So we're going to have a lot of fun here. As always, if you want to reach out to me down at Twitter, my Twitter handle is @ASandersWindsor, or throw some comments along the way or some questions throughout the game during the live chat, and I will try to get to most of those questions and comments as best as I can. We're going to see the ceremonial opening tip. We see Bob Belichico from CTV Windsor helping out a lucky fella, as we see CJ Aiken and DeMontre Harris go for the opening for the ceremonial tip. And of course, DeMontre Harris will win it. Folks, we will try to keep you updated with the scoreboard as best as we can. We had a little technical issue regarding that, but we will keep you up to speed, like we said, when it comes to the score. So hang on tight for us. This is Non-Street TV. And we're going to have a good time here tonight. Windsor Express, Niagara Lions, run the win. The River Lions, they were dealt with a big card, a big hand rather, with all the acquisitions and the releases that has been happening with this squad recently. And we have a little bit of stock to play. But yes, within the past number of days, they released Omar Strong and Javon Hill. They deactivated Max Cooper, and they reactivated Sam Woodrow in the process. And they also signed up and activated Devontae Pollard, who had a tremendous debut for the River Lions this past Sunday afternoon. So hopefully we see more of him as we approach the halfway mark here in the NBL cannabis season. Once again, glad you tuned in here on this lovely Friday night at the WFCU Center. Just going to be once again. So we're going to see what's going on. Quick stop to play once again. Once again, I'm not sure what the situation is. And it looks like to be the shot clock messing up a bit, so go get that reboot. And hopefully,
while we're trying to get the shot clock corrected, let's bring it on. Windsor Express Dance Squad.
and in the interval, we're going to the Windsor Express Dance Squad. They'll resolve the situation, and I'll be back with you guys in just a minute.
All right. I think we are ready. Thanks, ladies.
All right, they got the shot clock issues all adjusted, and we are underway at the WFCU Center for the Sunday. Glad you joined with us. By Guillaume Picard, and we are underway officially 2-0 against the Storm for River Lions. Frazier over to Keith. Jones cross-court to Stutz. Stutz fires a three, and it's good. Logan Stutz immediately on the ball.
23-pointer off the hands of Logan Stutz.
Once again, apologies for the audio. We will work on it as best as we can. So, quick whistle on the play. Good start for both squads so far, but once again, you got to expect that fast-paced start from the Niagara Alliance. That's how they average their 100 points per game. But for the Windsor Express, they're usually not the type of team that expects to start off really hot, but that Logan Stutz can say something right there. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Aiken follows through. The shot's no good. Rebound by Harris. Keith fires a three from Logan's same spot. That's an air ball. Open three, and it's no good. Rebound by Keith. Frazier starts at the plate. Wanted a foul, but can't get it. Frazier off the pick. Gets between two defenders inside to Harris. Loses control. Jones has it. Finding the shot clock. Jones going to work. Fires a Dixie duel. No good. And the River Lions throw the ball away. So,
Express ball.
courageous effort to save the ball from out of bounds, but looks like there was no control on that whatsoever. So Keith will foul the inbounds pass. Frazier inside. Fires it from out. It's no good. Rebound by Egan again. Into the big fella, Carl Hall. 1-on-1 against Demontre Harris. Fades away on the left side. No good. It's on by Demontre Harris. Here comes the Express. Full motion. And we have a whistle on the play.
Express foul number 44.
Once again, only 2 games on the schedule here this evening.
Ladies and
Moncton
gentlemen,
Magic
welcome to the court
and
for the
St.
Windsor
John
Express,
Day doing battle.
Eric Parker.
And a rejection right there. You gotta love something like that. Okay, here comes the Windsor Express. Keith trying to go down, gets the ball taken away from him from a River Lion knee, but it doesn't look like that because the referees will signal it the other way. Shaq Keith, he's a player that time and again you can rely on when he gets the hot hand, but it takes for him a little bit longer to get into the scoring trip. So if the River Lions find a way to stop them from going inside, they might have a shot. Tate, on the other hand, misses the jumper. Jones, grapevine through the defense, misses the floater. That's simply off the guard. Ball to Aiken, slams it home. So the River Lions are up 4-3 with 8:40 to go in the opening quarter. Stutz fires a three and it's good. Logan Stutz gets the Windsor Express a 6-4 lead with 8:25 to go. Whistle on the play.
Express fouls number 30, Eric Parker, his first, team third.
Bounce pass moving inside, Carl Paul top, now Bayon Bouchard missed the ball. Bouchard through the defense, draws a foul, he's going to go to the line. Once again, if you're just tuning in, it's the Express 6 and the River Lions 4 with 8:16 to go in the first quarter.
Express foul number 3, Logan Stutz, his first, team fourth.
Good Sanders on the call once again. Let's be on the card. Knocks out the first free throw, and it's 6-5 in favor of the Windsor Express. And here on the card is the second. Tate on the point. No good. Tate picks up the board. The River Lions go guns up blazing. Pass, ball. Nope, that'll be a travel. There was CJ Aiken who got inside that traffic. And nonetheless, the Express will get the ball back. So the Windsor Express with a 10-11 record. A win here tonight will get them the break. Chad Frazier knocks down the three. There's the Express a 4-point lead. And that's going to be a hard hit. It looks like big poke.
Express foul number 23, Sheffield Keith. His first, team fifth.
You don't want to see that throughout the course of the game. And Payon Boucard shook it off like a pro. I mean, once again, this is a guy that Joe Razzo relies on, especially when it comes to destroying the heart of the opponent's defense. So if that doesn't work out, the rest is going to go best for the offense. Once it breaks down the ball, Wood for the Aiken, Aiken in the corner. Here's Wood, fades away from the free throw line. Gets it to go after the friendly bounce.
Connor Wood.
So Connor Wood cuts the lead to 2, 9-7. Express 8 with 7:17 to go. Jones, here's Stutz, open three, no good. And a whistle down low.
Niagara foul number 9, Guillaume Boulevard. Team first.
Keith on the inbounds pass. Here's Jones, open three. Gets it to go.
The Mojo Mountain track coordinator, Brett Bucky.
12-7 is the show. Tate, Aiken, off the side, looking for the rebound. Down the line is Jones. Here's Keith, he's going to bring it back up to the center. He's going to work over beyond the car.
Niagara foul to number 11, Connor Wood, in his first, team second.
We're going to see Chad Frazier. As he knocks down the first free throw. As we stand by. So Chad Frazier is going to be down the line, shooting 3 shots, which is quite a rarity. And he knocks him down. The pass gets one. The hot hand. Off the ball. Gets the shot to go.
CJ
Aiken, my oh my. So far, I'll tell you this. Express 15 for the line side. Frazier. And over there, probably to about 4.
Niagara foul to 11, Connor Wood, his second, team third. In the game for Niagara, number 24, Devontae Card. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the court for the Windsor Express, number 2, Freeland.
Mile high, check. And steal. So the Riverlions have 2 seconds to deal on the shot. They trail 17-9 with 5:24. And we're going to have a media timeout. 17-9 is the score. We're going to return for more NBL action from the WFCU Center.
Hey fans, on behalf of Morrison, Funeral Home, the Windsor Express, want to welcome tonight's team of the game, the Windsor Heralds. They play in the Windsor Minor Football Association. You can nominate a local sports team you know who is deserving of being chosen as the team of the game by visiting WindsorExpress.ca. Kinetic Connection is the official racing partner of Windsor Express. Look them up at kineticconnection.com or visit one of 3 local stores in Windsor, Tecumseh, and LaSalle. And if you're hungry, the Penalty Box Restaurant is the place to go. Look at the chicken delight.
All right, welcome back to the WFCU Center, folks. 17-19 is the score. The Windsor Express with the lead. The Riverlions have 2 seconds to deal with on the shot clock. They get it off with ease. Shot clock should have expired, but it didn't. And a follow-away foul. Good use of urgency right there from the Niagara Riverlions. The Riverlions just used that 2 seconds on the shot clock, and it felt like 5 seconds. It was a good sense of strategy from them. And with that, they are off to the line. C.J. Aiken off to the line. And we hope we resolve the audio issues, folks. We apologize for that. And now everything is all good. And with that, we can go back to the game. His score is now 17-11 with 5:17 to go in the opening quarter. Jones over to Rayson. Rayson guarded heavily. Finds Stutz, loses control, gets it back. Here's Jones, open 3, no good. And once again, the Windsor Express aren't the team you need to rely on for the threes because they try to get the hot hand, but they can't take advantage of it. Speaking of advantage, the and one is good. That was an impressive play. So 17-13 is the score as we wind things down here in the first quarter. Under 5 minutes to go and the and one is complete. And the Express will see a substitution. So the Windsor Express, they're playing good so far, but one of their woes is trying to catch the hot hand from beyond the arc. They haven't done that yet. They only made 2 threes this evening. Grayson fires it. No good. And right on cue, those mistakes might hurt them in the long run as the Riverlions are coming in hot. Pion Boucard to the basket, puts it up and in. So Pion Boucard makes this a 17-14 game with 4:23 to go. Rayson wants to cut through but can't. Instead gives it to Harris. Harris going to work, fades away, nothing. Keith gets the step, fires through, he's off to the line. So one of Shaq Keith's advantages when it comes to games like these is he gains the leadership. He's able to cooperate with Maurice Jones. So you got one of those 1-2 punches. Usually it's Maurice and Logan being the 1-2 punch, but Shaq Keith, as we've seen earlier this season, he knows how to take advantage in big-time situations. He knows how to heat up on the right time, and he could be a very good clutch player if need be, as indicated from that game earlier in December where he knocked down that leaner 3 to beat the KW Titans in overtime. Tate all by himself. Tight ropes the sideline, finds the floater to go, no good. Jones through the traffic gets the rebound. Under 4 minutes to go. Jones try to go behind the back, loses control of the ball, it's a steal. Here's Tate racing to the hoop. No good, and here comes Keith on the run. Keith, Jones fakes the 3, racing from 10, no good. So the River Lions, they're trying to find their paces into this game, and they have before the timeout. And Braylon Racing, what a save. And the Express. Oh, good crossover drive by Keith, the reverse, no good. And the River Lions on the move again. 19-16 with 3:14 to go. Quick 3 is good. Payon Boucard ties the game at 19. Once again, there were plenty of broken plays the Windsor Express could have capitalized on, but they did not take advantage of it. Now they have to go back to the drawing board. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, 19 apiece. Racing, here's Keith, driving down to the sidelines again, gets double teamed, and another steal. Shaq Keith is not happy. Payon Boucard feeling it, gets it a go. Payon Boucard with back-to-back 3s gives the River Lions their first lead of the game. It's 22-19. Well, correction, that's their second lead, but that 3 was tremendous. Jones behind the back, fakes away, this time gets the pass to Racing. 10 on the shot clock. Racing, he's got to go. Racing up inside, and he gets it to go off the right hand. That's an awkward play right there to get it off your dominant hand, but you were on the wrong side. But Braylon Racing, he stirs up wonders. 2 minutes to go. 22-21 is the score. The River Lions with the lead. Payon Boucard guarded by Shaq. Shot is missed. Jones with the monstrous rebound. Fires a 3. No good. Right over there, the River Lions once again open to get those rebounds. Payon Boucard, the tornado spin doesn't work out for them. Desmond Hubert is into the lineup too. Keith going all the way with the right hand. No good. This time gets the foul. So he'll go to the line. And we're going to see a flurry of substitutions here. And Chad Frazier will return in the lineup. So we see Shaq Keith attempting the first 2 free throws, and that one is good as gold. We are a tie ball game at 22 with under 90 seconds to go. The Windsor Express trying to get their longest winning streak of the season. They have won 3 games in a row. They took care of the London Lightning in a back-to-back series. It all started on Sunday where they beat them here on this home court, and then last night they took care of business, barely overcoming a 40-point London Lightning fourth quarter. A good fake, and is a block by Anthony Otley Jr. So Anthony Otley Jr., when he and Desmond Hubert are on the court, folks, you need to watch out for them because they take advantage of the broken play and they'll give you those second chance points. 8 on the shot clock. Devontae Pollard had a terrific game Sunday. Whistle on the play, and that's going to be a shove. So Sefton Barrett picks up his first foul, and that will put the Express over the limit for the rest of the way. The River Lions have one more foul to give as we see Devontae Pollard knocks down the first free throw. Now Devontae Pollard, once again, in the flurries of acquisitions and releases from the River Lions, he has struck it rich immediately, as indicated in the game this past Sunday afternoon against the KW Titans. So the River Lions lead 24-23. Shot clock hasn't started yet, and it does. We're under a minute. Here's Barrett fighting through the traffic, going one-on-one against Pollard. Gets double-teamed by Muldrow, and Braylon Racing almost saved the ball. That would have been a backcourt anyhow. Frazier tried to help him out, but I think he knew, too, that he was just behind the timeline. So, henceforth, the Windsor Express turn it over. And the River Lions, a very impressive first quarter, led by Guillaume Boucard. Rocca fires the three, and he gets it to go. Joe Rocca back in the River Lions lineup. Gives them a 27-23 lead with 27 seconds to go. Frazier fights through. Here's Barrett trying to go to the basket, picks up the easy foul. So they'll reset, inbounds pass goes to Racing. Racing falls away, no good. Anthony Otley Jr., the pickup and the finish. Like I said a moment ago, that's the guy you really need to look out for and get a big body on him if you want to stop him from getting those second chance opportunities. 5 seconds to go. Johnson fires a three, gets it to go before the buzzer. Ronnie Johnson in the nick of time gives the River Lions a 30-25 lead at the end of one. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this message from Knockstrom TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the floor.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash money, love for cash money.
All right, welcome back to the WFCU Center here on Knockstrom TV. River Lions take the lead 30-25, and it was a very explosive final 6 minutes for them, and thanks to a Ronnie Johnson three, the lead is now 5. Windsor Express, they had a good start within the first few minutes, but they faltered and they relied on the threes once again. It's like that old saying goes, you live by the three, you die by the three, and that's what they've been doing ever since. So they got to find some way to get back within the system to regain that lead as Braylon Racing gets the ball, and we are underway here in the second quarter. Racing to Barrett. Chad Frazier. Double team. Barrett pierces through the defense, gets it inside. Shot's no good, tip in no good. Barrett trying to fight for the ball, but nothing doing as Devontae Pollard picks up the board. Over to Johnson. Johnson finds an answer. Finds it in Muldrow. One-on-one against Hubert. And the River Lions go around the world. Muldrow open three as the shot clock expires. Bounces off the rim, but it's no good. Grayson, Barrett, hands it off to Otley Jr. Big task, fires it off the left hand, draws the foul. So you gotta like that take from Anthony Otley Jr. They did the right thing, the River Lions. Try to get the double team. And they did. And DeMontre Harris returns into the game. As Otley Jr.'s first free throw circles the drain, doesn't go. Once again, if you're just tuning in, it's the River Lions 30 and the Express 25. Just 58 seconds into the second quarter here on Knoxstrom TV. Aaron Sanders and only Aaron Sanders on the call here tonight. Once again, if you have any questions, concerns that you want to throw my way, use the live chat on YouTube or follow me on Twitter and give me a shout at A Sanders Windsor. 7 seconds on the shot clock. It's a good shot by Adam Clyde. Uses left side to get some space and followed through as the River Lions have a 6-point lead. Barrett. Frazier crosses over, gets the step on Clyde, finds Barrett. And here's Rayson through the basket, no good. Rebound by Clyde. Fast-paced offense by the River Lions. Pollard, the jump hook, no good. And blocked. Carl Hall gets blocked. Good sense of urgency by the Windsor Express. They got to find out more of those answers on defense in order to stay within the game. CJ Aiken returns for the River Lions. So the River Lions will deal with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Aiken over to Wood. Jennings, no good. Here comes Raylan Rayson. Rayson driving to the basket over to Frazier up top for the three, no good. 3-point woes continue for the Express as the River Lions capitalize. Wood, open three, send it home. So Connor Wood expanding the wound much more as the River Lions are up 9 with 9:27 to go. 35-26. Frazier inside, gets the foul. So once again, the Express need to find some answers defensively because the River Lions are now heating up from beyond the arc. So we see Chad Frazier all set to go with the free throw line. Gets that first one to go. Once again, we got another game going on in the NBLC. Well, not anymore. That one is official. The Moncton Magic take care of the St. John's Edge, becomes the second team to beat the Edge down at their home, the Mile One Center. They take care of business, 116-98. As we go back to this game. And we have a quick foul, offensive foul. And folks, we apologize for no live stats at the time being. As soon as we get any more information regarding tonight's numbers, I will deliver them to you as soon as we can. So Eric Parker comes back in to apply more depth to the Windsor roster. Hall gets the ball over to Payon Boucard. 11 seconds off the shot clock. Aiken Fires it from the center, no good. And that will be express ball. That is highly questionable, but nonetheless, it will be express ball. We've seen Cly and Frazier fight for possession of it, but nonetheless, the Express get the ball back. Frazier, down at the corner, thought about the three, pump fakes it. Finds Stud in the mid-range. Studs with his assignment, draws a foul on Wood. So Adam Cly gets his first foul, and the River Lions get 3 team fouls immediately. Jones almost lost control of the ball. He has it down at the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock. High-low pass in the Studs. Now he's subtracted back to the top. Try to go inside. Guillaume Boucard with the shifty hands, and that's why they get the steal. Johnson, alley-oop, thwarted. Aiken still gets the ball. Fires it away. No good. Studs with the rebound. Frazier drives, fires, no good. Otley Jr. loses control, but he'll get the ball back again. "13 seconds on the shot clock to deal with here, the Express. That's a 5-second violation. So once again, good master lock defense applied by the River Lions. This is one of the reasons why they are among the elite in NBL Canada. "35-28 is the score with under 8 minutes to go. The River Lions with the lead. Mojo, ill-advised pass. Well, that's Carl Hall, my mistake. But once again, when you have a monstrous presence like Carl Hall and Sam Muldrow down in the paint, it's either you take initiative or fear. Jones, follow-away step back, no good. So the Express got to find some ways to tighten up this lead, or else the River Lions will run away with it. Hall gets it to Johnson. Johnson open three, no good. Had a hand on his face, but he felt the vibe. Otley Jr. on the other end. Gets the shot to go. That's one way to get the ball rolling if you're the Express. The lead has been cut to 5 with 7:23 to go. Johnson to pay on Boucard. Quick foul. Adam Klein took advantage of it. We're going to see Shaq Keith come back in for the Express. And we're going to see Jalen Tate return for Niagara. Boucard on the inbounds. Here's Tate. 12 on the shot clock. Driving. Good high-low pass. Hall gets flustered. Gets blocked by Parker. Frazier waves off Logan's pick. Here's Jones. Fires a three. No good. "35-30 is the score. The River Lions up 5. Aiken, 1-on-1 against Stutz. The tornado spin, but it's an offensive foul. So those personal fouls, they'll make or break you. It's pretty much evened up when it comes to both of these squads. Because the River Lions, they average 23 fouls a game. But as for the Windsor Express, they lead the league with the fewest fouls in the game. They average 22. So you guys see how those ration out throughout the game. Logan Stutz loses control of the ball, takes advantage of the play, spins around, 5 on the shot clock. It's going to be Niagara ball. Once again, good defense by Payon Boucard. Once again, like I mentioned at the top of the telecast, he is Niagara's equal to Garrett Williamson. Hand off to Clyde, 1-on-1 against Frazier, 6:09 to go. Tate, Hall, the nasty muscle move right there inside, but that's what you gotta do if you're a big man. You gotta take advantage of your neighborhood. and try to fight that basket and attack the rim. Under 6 minutes to go, 37-30 is the score. The River Lions are up. Frazier, high-low pass, Stutz, fakes around, draws the foul. So Logan Stutz will go to the line. His third year in the NBL Canada. Won MVP in his first year, and why not? Guy has a monstrous mid-range to low post game. Doesn't hesitate to pierce the defense. Once he gets the ball, he's up and going. But as we see him adjusting to the Windsor Express system, he's been picking up more rebounds. Very instrumental in that department. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Aiken, the J, no good. And right on cue, Logan Stutz gets the board. Keith off Stutz' pick, defers it to Jones. Here's Jones driving, grapevines through two defenders. Here's Keith down the sidelines, around the world. Frazier loses control, gets the ball, swings through, no good. And a late whistle to the Express amazement and content. As we see Joe Razzo debating his case. And it looks like we're gonna have a timeout here. And we will. We'll have our media timeout. River Lions 37, the Express 31. Back with more right after this message of special interest. .37-31 is the score as we welcome you back here at the WFCU Center. Aaron Sanders on the call tonight. Chad Frazier off to the line. Now see the Windsor Express once again having difficulties from beyond the arc, so they go to plan B, attacking the defense. And Chad Frazier knocks out the second free throw. Here's Tate with the ball. Open three, that's an air ball. There's Frazier down the lane. Crosses over with one beat, and he's back to the line. Once again, Chad Frazier is not the guy you really want to let up on or let light up on the occasion, because he will hurt you. And he did that very thing this past Sunday afternoon against the London Lightning here. And the Express came out victorious in that win. And with that, they're riding on a 3-game winning streak as Frazier connects on both free throws, and lead's been cut to 2. 37-35 is the score. River Lions up 2 with 4:38 to go. Here's Tate off the pick. And Aiken finishes it off with a flush. So with that, they're back up 4. Here's Jones. Jones looking for a pick. He won't get it in time. Here's Stutz. Fakes the 3. Goes inside the drive off the right hand. Logan Stutz. That was a high IQ play right there. And it's now 39-37 with 4 minutes exactly to go in the half. Shot is good from down low. That's Dwayne Smith on the shot. Jones draws the foul. Windsor Express, they're finding that if they are at a deficit, they're going to keep on playing as best as they can. When they're on the offensive side, they're going to draw as many fouls as they can. But once again, this is not a team you really want at the free throw line often, because they shoot 79% from the free throw line. That is the best in the league in this season. Speak of the devil, Maurice Jones misses his first free throw. But he splits the pair anyhow. It's 41-38. Tate driving. The drive, Smith, shots no good. Jones, here's Keith. Keith gets the pick. Goes back to the top. Braylon Rayson. Keith trying to break some ankles, loses control of the ball. Loose ball on the play, he retains it. Is going to go the other way. So the River Lions taking advantage defensively. And they are up 41-38. We have a tight ball game here as we approach the 3-minute mark until halftime. Smith looking for an answer. He finds it. And that's a nice J from down there by Joe Rocca. So it's 43-38. The River Lions took the lead before the end of the first quarter and never looked back. Jones looking to drive. Instead gives it to Rayson. Rayson fires it from the corner, gets fouled. And once again, the Express will return to the charity stripe to shoot 3 shots. So out here we have Braylon Rayson. But before that, we have a substitution. And Sefton Barrett will come back in. Barrett, he had some opening night jitters in his Express debut last Thursday against the Highlanders, but really lit up the charts last night at Budweiser Gardens. So I think it's safe to say that he is slowly but surely gelling with the Windsor Express as Braylon Rayson knocks down those free throws, and that's going to help them out to their advantage. They cut the lead to 2. Here's Rocca. Rocca guarded by Barrett, gets Mojo's screen, instead goes around the world. Mojo fakes the 3, try to go inside, but on the other end, Tate knocks down the 3. Jalen Tate makes it 46-41, under 2 minutes to go. Keith driving down the lane, finds Jones, but he couldn't snag the ball in time. But the Windsor Express get a lucky break. They'll inbound the ball from the baseline with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pretty good turnout here at the WFCU Center here on this Friday night matinee.
Jones thought about the three, he'll reconsider. Gets the step, goes inside, 4 on the shot clock, Rayson, open 3, send it home. Braylon Rayson once again becoming the straw that stirs the Windsor Express offense, and a quick foul on the other end. So the River Lions will go to the line. Once again, the Windsor Express not letting them slip away in a major lead. Adam Klein knocks down the first free throw. And Klein knocks down both of them. The lead's back to 4. 48-44. Rayson, another 3, no good. Clyde with the rebound. He'll lead the charge. Ronka driving on Keith. Cross courts, Muldrow. Finding Ronka. And he misses a 3. Shaq on the board. The Express looks like they're slowing things down as Rayson gets the ball, and that's going to be a kickball. So coming up next, folks, we'll have the Knockstrom halftime for you at about the 7-minute mark. And we'll check to see what's going on around NBL Canada. We're the only game in town since the St. John Edge game ended. Jones misses the fall away. Now the River Lions hot to trot on the boards again. Tate, 52 seconds to go in the half. Tate telling Smith to go on the other side. He wants an isolation. He doesn't get it, but he fights through anyhow and draws the foul. So the Express, they'll pick up their 4th team foul as Niagara is over the limit. And Braylon Rayson will pick up his 2nd foul of the evening. Once again, apologies to the audio. We'll take care of that as we go to halftime. Muldrow thought about the 3, drives inside. That's his hot spot. He teeter-tottered on the line, and it'll go out of bounds. And Devontae Pollard returns for the River Lions. Still, a lot of people are surprised how the River Lions have been faring out this season. Despite the plenty of new faces, especially in the coaching department, but they're 11-13 and they're in 3rd place. So they're sitting on a real good position when it comes to playoffs. Shaq barely saves the ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock, 22 seconds to go in the half. Quick foul. .3 to go in the half. Shaq Keith off to the line. And once again, ever since he returned from his injury, he has been leading the Windsor Express, not by what's on the stat sheets, but by his ambition and motivation. And we have a quick timeout by Niagara. So it's 48-46, Niagara holding on to a 2-point lead as we're seconds away from halftime.
And Windsor Solutions is proud to serve residential owners alike with roof repair, installations, and upgrades.
Okay, 2-point lead for the River Lions. The Express keep on pulling back by going to the free throw line, so that has been working out for them so far. But one of the issues, once again, is shooting from outside, so they really need to take advantage of that before they go into the clubhouse for halftime. But as for the River Lions, they're doing a real good job. We see the front court really bending together. And once again, impressed by Jalen Tate and the wonders of Devontae Pollard as well. And I'll give a quick shout out to Uncle Drew down in the live chat on YouTube. You'll see my tie at halftime, and I'll tell you what, I think I matched up with one of the associates and the dignitaries for the Windsor Express. You'll see it when we do the Knocksham halftime in about a few minutes. So shot clock irrelevant now, 17 seconds to go until halftime. Clyde, one-on-one against Otley Jr. Clyde doesn't break through the pick. Here's Tate. 6 seconds. Tate tried to look for a foul, he couldn't. Here's Jones down the lane, 2 seconds to go. Fires it at will. Almost got the shot to go off the bank, and it's halftime. 48-46, good resurgence by the Windsor Express down the line as we approach halftime. Stick around, folks. We'll have the Knocksham halftime for you in about 7 or 8 minutes. Until then, we'll be back in a few moments.
The score at halftime is your Windsor Express 46 and the Niagara River Lions 48.
Yeah, we'll do it at the 7-minute mark. I gotta find what's going on with this because no one's hearing me first. Yep, hold on.
Check, 1, 2. Test 1, 2.
Check, 1, 2.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash money, love my cash money. Hey.
Windsor Express for the third quarter. They're really want to hear you guys make some noise. You think you can do it? All right, third quarter, 18 minutes.
All right, we're just about to be underway here in the third quarter. And this crowd is going livid. They had a real good halftime presentation. It's multicultural night. Like I said at the beginning of the show, folks, they had a really nice presentation. Cultures from all over the country joining together, showing off their stuff and showing off their great culture as well. It was a fantastic presentation. And now we have the second half just about underway here at the WFCU Center, and the River Lions will have the ball. Leon Boucard back into the game. Same with Jalen Tate. Hall passes it back over. Aiken, easy jumper for him, and it goes. So the River Lions are up 50-46. And good shot by DeMontre Harris. Got that jump hook working for him, and it goes. So 50-48, 2-point lead yet again. Aiken flustered, finds Boucard. Boucard trying to fight the double team. He does, gets it the Hall inside, got the shot to go. Carl Hall now rising up to the occasion as the second half is just underway here on Knoxsham TV. Harris got the ball poked from him by Aiken, and that's a good matchup right there. CJ Aiken and DeMontre Harris. If Aiken could keep DeMontre off the boards, then he could come up shining. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Frazier down the lane, fires it at will. Shot's no good. And Aiken immediately on the board. Leon Boucard, open three, no good. Goes off the side. So the Express will take over. Jones with the ball, guarded by Tate. Jones on the left side, here's Keith. He's trying to drive on Devontae Pollard, 8 on the shot clock, cross courts over to Stutz. Stutz driving, pull up Jays, good. Good play right there from Logan Stutz. And here we go again with a 2-point game. Hall working wonders, finds Aiken, loses control. Here comes the Express with numbers. Keith, basket, nope. Stutz saves the day. And here's Keith again, misses the three. So we're still at a 2-point game. A really interesting last number of moments here. As Carl Hall once again lights up the scoring figures. He has 4 in this quarter. Stutz. Keith. Keith into Logan Stutz. Up, no good. Second chance. No good either. That's a shot the Express needed, but CJ Aiken just swallows up the boards. He's having a good game tonight. Aiken finds Hall, jumps around, falls away, no good. Tip in, no good. Third chance, it won't work. Carl Hall on the floor, saves the ball. And CJ Aiken blocked by Harris. Second chance, nothing to it. But the Express will get the foul. DeMontre Harris, he was at the right place at the right time. Saves the Windsor Express, but they don't get bailed out on that possession. DeMontre Harris needs to be careful now because he just picked up his 4th foul. And if the Express can't find a way to limit DeMontre Harris's game without affecting the flow, then they might be in jeopardy here as the lead expands to 6. 56-50 with 8:50 to go in the third quarter. Thank you for tuning in, folks. We appreciate your patience and the pleasure of your company as always. Harris drives inside, gets stopped. Jones again, the open three from the corner is no good. Leon Boucard seizes the board. Here's Wood for 3, and that is good. Connor Wood once again adding damage, and Bill Jones has seen enough. Timeout on the floor, 59-50 is the score. We're right back.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash money, love my cash money. Ay.
All right, 59-50 is the score as we welcome you back here on Notcham TV. River Lions taking on the Windsor Express, and so far the River Lions have gained the edge, 59-50. And so far has been the Carl Hall show here in the second half. So I did say, if you heard that at halftime, that he really needs to turn it on for the River Lions, and he's been doing it so far. Here's Maurice Jones. Jones for the answer. Here's Harris. Key. With the 3. No good. Once again, not the type of shot you want to take if there's 3 guys inside ready to box out. Frazier tried to go for the steal, but that goes out of his hands. And we're going to see Anthony Otley Jr. check back in.
Number 22, Anthony Otley Jr.
So the Express relying on depth after this change. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds pass, Boucard breaks away, but Carl Hall gets the ball from the top. Eight seconds on the shot. Aiken fakes the 3, goes inside from the charity stripe. He gets it to go. CJ Aiken just finding ways to attract the Windsor Express defense, but he's shooting with confidence as it's 61-50. Otley Jr., here's Harris. Harris palms the ball like a grapefruit and draws the foul. So DeMontre Harris set to go to the line, and once again, he's the guy that the Express have been relying on as of late. Started from the bench, and now he's a starter. A well-deserved start for him, as he misses the first free throw. But again, he could be an opposing nightmare if he attacks the boards after every possession, and he's been doing that since, but he has to be careful because he's in foul trouble. He splits the pair of free throws, and it's 61-51. 7:22 to go in the third quarter. Jalen Tate. Here's Carl Hall. And they'll get the ball back. Here's Aiken. Lucard, rapid fire passes. That's how you get those open shots. Tate driving. Here's Hall. One-on-one. Against Harris, falls away with the right hand, no good. And here comes the Express as they get the ball back. Exactly 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Niagara holding on to a 10-point lead. Frazier driving. And before that block, a foul. That's going to be Connor Wood's fourth foul. So Connor Wood and DeMontre Harris are in foul trouble. And that was a quick whistle. Will that free throw go? And it will. The whistle was late, but they still allowed the substitution as he was saying the free throw up, and that's what the referees are going to conference about now. They're going to confer here. The River Lions, they're in the middle of a back-to-back road trip series. They'll be at Budweiser Gardens tomorrow to play against the London Lightning. And that, too, will be a good game. A lot of London fans ask me, when will I return to Budweiser Gardens? I'll be back on the 8th. I won't be able to make it to tomorrow's game. Offensive foul. So yeah, for the folks in London, I'll be back on the 8th where they'll play against the Island Storm. And looking forward to the schedule ahead, the Windsor Express will be back here exactly a week from now to play against the Island Storm. And then next Saturday, they'll play against the Niagara River Lions again. So we'll have another go at them in about 8 days. Frazier down the lane with 7 seconds on the shot clock, fires it at will, no shot for him. DeMontre Harris tries to fight through, but C.J. Aiken seizes the day. Quick whistle on the play. So we're going to see what this is all about here. Once again, glad you folks are here. We're the only game in town. And once again, the Moncton Magic took care of the St. John's Edge, 116-98. Corey Allman leading the way. He'll most likely get line of the night. But then again, we got to wait till how this game goes down here. Once again, check your NBL Canada social media pages to see what goes down there. All right, Card at the line. And he knocks down the first free throw. So once again, like I said, over and over again, the Niagara River Lions are the team you wouldn't expect to succeed this year because of the new changes going on, but you know what? They proved everybody wrong. So I am impressed with this team. I am so stoked to see how they will fare out in the playoffs. But as for the Windsor Express, they want to go 4 in a row here tonight and try to climb up the ladder. Stutz, open 3, yes. Logan Stutz gets the ball rolling for the Windsor Express as the lead's cut to 7, 63-56. Pollard misses the shot. Here comes the Express. Race it, open 3, no good. Boucard again driving immediately. Speedy Demon finds Pollard. Devontae Pollard again adding damage in the post for the Windsor Express. 65-56 is the score with under 5 minutes to go. Otley Jr., here's Jones. Jones trying to drive, he does, finds the right side, scoops it up the right hand, no good. Leon Boucard maintains his balance, skipped it over to Rucka, open three, no good. Huntley Jr. on the board. Rayson gets the jumper. And with that, the River Lions have a 7-point edge, 65-58, 4:20 to go. Alley-oop. And that's how you do it. C.J. Aiken gets the alley-oop. Eric Parker, on the other hand, draws the foul. He's up to the line to shoot too. So Eric Parker, he shows off his presence real well. Well-seasoned veteran with the red and black. As he is set to go to the line. 67-58 is the score. So the Express not going away in this situation. They dealt with stuff like this before. They could be a real second-half team if they get this rolling here. See, Eric Parker sizes up the second free throw as good as gold. 67-60 with 4:08 to go in the third. Tate finds a step. Pollard with the jumper, no good. Parker, loose ball on the floor, can't save it. Adam Clyde saves it. Tate fires away, there's no good. And again, Anthony Otley Jr. on the rebound. Jones gets the step, fires away to Stutz with the rainmaker. Logan Stutz finding his footing. Gets the shot to go from the corner, and it's 67-63. Roca gets flustered. Driving down the way is Clyde. Roca, open shot, no good. Jones once again on the board. 3:10 to go. Rayson stops and drops. Raylan Rayson cuts the lead down to 1. And the Express are on their feet. Same with the WFCU Center. Joe Razzo will talk it over. And the Express responds immediately with back-to-back threes, 67-66. And back-to-back threes cuts the lead into 1. River Lions 67, the Windsor Express 66. As the Express find their way to climb back and keep this game close. But it's not over yet. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here Here's Wood again from the side, misses the shot. Put back is thwarted, and the Express capitalize on it, or so we thought. Boy, that was a tough play. Once again, give credit for Sam Muldrow when credit is due. Try to keep the ball for the River Lions. That would have been a nice shot if they would have saved the ball, but nonetheless, the Express get the ball back. So they could get their first lead in a long time if this is successful. Here's Grayson, goes off the left side, steps back, the step back three, no good. Parker on the board. There's your hustle play if you're an Express fan. Bill Jones saying, pick it up now. And they will. Jones driving down to the basket, finds Otley Jr. up top. 9 seconds on the shot clock, driving to the left hand, misses the shot. And they get another OB. Braylon racing for the three. They get their first lead since the final moments in the first quarter. It's 69-67. Impressive. Pollard try to swoop in, and he does. Gets the shot to go, and we're tied at 69. Jones circles the drain, and it goes through. Maurice Jones, once again, getting his troops together and say, all right, let's slow down things. Let's take over this game one stop at a time. Open three, no good. Fight for the ball, but that's going to be a Windsor Express foul. So both clubs boxed out real well, but the Windsor Express were a little too vicious on that attempt. So Johnson returns for the River Lions and Barrett returns for the Express. The River Lions have a fresh shot clock to deal with. Muldrow open for the jam. So the River Lions ties the game up at 71. Under a minute to go in the third. Jones breaks the big man. Racing fakes the three, goes inside, finds Otley Jr., skips it back to Racing. 6 on the shot clock, driving inside. Here's Parker with the J. Yes! Eric Parker rising up to the occasion. It's 73-71. 32 seconds to go. Pollard keeps the ball in his hands, finds Muldrow, quick foul. Once again, that's the right call. Once again, the Express, they're staying into this game, but defensively, they're becoming a little too aggressive. Now, mind you, they can't do that. They can't do that when DeMontre Harris returns to the court. He has 4 fouls, so they really need to be careful. 14 seconds on the shot clock for the River Lions. And a steal. Sefton Barrett takes care of business. Shot clock and game clock identical. 19 seconds on the game. Same with the shot clock. Down to 14 seconds. Grayson near the half-court line. 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. Grayson down to 1, fires it. Misses the shot. But you know what? Why not? What an explosive third quarter from both sides. The Express 73, the River Lions 71. Don't touch that dial, folks. We're in for the fourth quarter, and we'll be back with that right after this message and a word from Knoxstrom TV.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash money, love my cash money. Ay.
Okay, closing shop here at the WFCU Center. The Express with a 2-point lead after an up and down final few minutes of the third quarter. But we're going to be in for a ride for the final 12 minutes here, as Sefton Barrett will guide the inbounds pass as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. Jones to Rayson. Rayson driving, gets blocked. And the Riverlions get the ball back. And they'll restore order. Open three for Muldrow, it's good. So Sam Muldrow gives the Riverlions a 1-point lead, 74-73. Jones guarded heavily, he breaks through. Once again, open Barrett for the three, no good. And Otley Jr. puts it back in, but he draws the foul. So the Riverlions find themselves in a dangerous situation once again, because they're allowing the Windsor Express to go to the line. And Anthony Otley Jr. goes to the line, knocks the first one down. Once again, this is the final game of the evening for you. Tomorrow we got 4 games on tap. The Riverlions will go down the 401. They'll play the London Lightning tomorrow. Tip-off will start at 7. And Knoxstrom TV will have that game for you. And then we have the Magic and the Edge again. The Hurricanes versus the Storm, and the Titans and the Riptide going down tomorrow. Four seconds on the shot clock. Wood again makes the three. Connor Wood. He's having a ball. No correction, that's Adam Klee. But my goodness, the way these two shoot, they're almost identical. Jones tries to throw the Riverlions off the dribble. Barrett behind the back dribble. Goes inside. And Jones again, open for the three, decides to go inside, gets fouled. That was a nice play. Once again, Maurice Jones is known for drawing the contact. He has gained so much confidence dribbling the ball down the lane. And that is a sheer testament of what he has in his arsenal. And Maurice Jones misses the first free throw. But once again, the Windsor Express, they have impressed plenty of people here in the league. 3-game winning streak. They beat the Highlanders last Thursday and then beat the London Lightning here a few nights ago. And then took care of business over at Budweiser Gardens last night. They don't want to see this winning streak come to an end so soon. 77-76, the Riverlions with the score, and the block by Barrett. What a block by Barrett right from behind. Jones, open three. No good. And it's going to be over the back foul. It's going to go the other way. So once again, the Windsor Express are doing a real good job fighting for the board, but a little bit too ambitious from behind. And that's going to cost them a possession. So the River Lions can maintain control here. They're down 1, 77-76. Roddy Johnson all the way. Barrett again on the block. You talk about aggressiveness. There you go. Racing, the J. Got it. Braylon Racing answers back. That's a nice connection. It's 78-77 to Windsor Express with the lead. 9:33 to go. Mojo fakes the three, goes inside himself off the right hand. Quick foul. That's going to be on Otley Jr. So Mojo going to the line. The River Lions as a whole, they shoot 73% from the charity stripe, so not a bad average for them. As Mojo ties the game up. Once again, you want to find out the reason why the River Lions are best when it comes to blocking. You're looking at the guy who's the key aspect of it, Sam Muldrow. Here we are, 79-78, the River Lions with the lead. Otley Jr. goes off the pick. Otley off the left hand, no good. Hubert picks it back up. Gets the ball again, third chance open. Barrett slows things down. Grayson, and here's Barrett. 12 on the shot clock, inside the drive. And a foul. Muldrow is the guy that fouled him. He thought it was a block, but the referees will say otherwise. So here's Sefton Barrett at the line. Sefton Barrett knocks down both free throws. Devontre Harris into the game now. He's got to be careful. He has 4 fouls. Ronnie Johnson, one-on-one against Rayson. That's a marquee matchup right there in the guard position. Devontae Pollard crosses over, inside the drive, off the right hand, off the right side, no good. River Lions pick it up again. Muldrow gets fouled, and it's going to be a jump ball. Impressive. So the possession arrow will point to the River Lions. And if this game gets any closer near the 1 minute mark, it might come down to the nitty-gritty inside the post. So yes, it will be a jump ball called, no foul. So the River Lions will inbound it from the baseline. 8:37 to go. Windsor Express 80, Niagara 79. Pollard fakes the handoff, and we'll have a foul on the floor. Braylon Racing with 4 fouls. The Express, they have 3 players in fouling situations. Here's Johnson again, one-on-one on Racing, gets the pick from Carl Hall. Cly steps in, draws the foul. He's going to the line. So Adam Cly, he converts his 3-point power into a good play into the post, and that's why he's off to the line to shoot 2. He misses the first free throw. And I think this is mentioned over and over again, not on our telecast, but to pretty much all the live streams around the league, that the fourth quarter, if it's that close, it might come down to the free throws. Clyde misses both, but a rebound by Pollard. Johnson for the three. No good. Rebound again. Clyde gets fouled. And that will be Harris's fifth. And the River Lions are hitting the Express where it hurt inside. They're drawing the fouls. And now their big man has 5. Clyde again misses the free throw. Still 80-79. And he misses them both again. So the Windsor Express gets bailed out with 4 missed free throws on the other end. Grayson guarded by Johnson again. He's finding answers, finds it in Otley Jr. He's there right on time. 6 on the shot clock. He goes to drive. Tip and slam! DeMontre Harris. Talk about firepower in the front court, folks. You got it. He was all alone to get that shot to go. 3-point game, 82-79. Johnson all by himself, cuts the lead to 1. Racing up top. Harris gets waved off for the screen. Frazier outside the 3. Chad Frazier stepping in and takes a 3, 85-81 with 7:08 to go. Pollard. Clyde, now Wood has it. Johnson racing, trying to guard him. He goes inside. Oh, nifty pass, and that's going to be a So that looks to be a foul. And if it is, this will end DeMontre Harris's game. And it will be a foul on DeMontre Harris.
Express foul, number 44, DeMontre Harris, his 6th, team 6th.
So that will end DeMontre Harris's game, which means Logan Stutz is going to have to come in and take care of the rest of the work. And the folks aren't happy about it. We're hearing the boo birds at the WFCU Center. But nonetheless, Connor Wood goes to the line. And once again, a very close game. Second half gives you as much entertainment as you could get. The referees seem all right, so Connor Wood goes to the line. Once again, the River Lions on the back-to-back edge. Connor Wood makes the three-point play, 85-84. The Express with the lead. 6:43 to go in this one. Barrett to Frazier. Frazier fires a 3 at his own risk, and he misses it. Jones almost stole the ball. And here comes Tate. Tate finds Hall, gets the easy deuce to go, and the River Lions regain the lead, 86-85. Once again, you don't want to let up on any of these teams. Grayson gets the step, slows down. Jones, 9 on the shot clock. Goes behind the back, finds the traffic, gets the shot to go. How in the world was he able to get that off his left side? I'll never know. The Express regained the lead. Hall backing down, Stutz fires away, no good. But he's off to shoot a pair of free throws. So Logan Stutz, as most of you have seen earlier this season, he was put into the 5 position, which was a very tough task for him. But with the Windsor Express, they adjusted their lineup, And that allowed Logan Stutz to go back into the 4 position, which that's how he won the MVP about a couple of years ago. But now he finds himself in another awkward position. He has to play out as the center for the rest of the game as Carl Hall knocks down the second free throw, and they will regain the lead. Eric Parker comes back in. He's going to help out Logan Stutz. So Eric Parker will play the 5. Logan Stutz will go back to his usual 4. 88-87 is the score. 5:38 to go in the 4th quarter. Stutz open for the 3. It goes off the top. Jones almost saved it. And here comes the River Lions in transition. Carl Hall misses the shot. Jones leapfrogs the rebound. Frazier drives with ease, finds Stutz, loses control. Parker's there to bail him out. Rayson driving from about 20, no good. And the River Lions again showing off their repertoire, and a steal by Jones. Jones misses the shot. And that one they needed. Tate wants the pick. And now Hall at the mid-post. He drives off the left side, gets off Eric Parker, and he'll foul him. So a good move by Carl Hall. He had the left side open, so he picked the Windsor Express's pocket, drive right down to the sideline. He knew he was going to get fouled, and he took care of business right then and there. So once again, we're seeing the improvement of the bigs as this game gets down to the wire, and the River Lions take a 3-point lead, 90-87 with 4:40 to go. Grayson, and we have a quick whistle. So it'll be a quick foul. That'll be on Jalen Tate. Or it will be C.J. Aiken, rather. River Lions have 2 fouls to give. The Express are over the limit. The Express has a tough assignment here. With DeMontre Harris, their big man, out, they're finding ways to fill in his void for the remaining time. And with that, we'll have a timeout. River Lions 90. The Express 87. We'll come back in just a moment. All right, barn burner, 90-87 is the score. As we return to action here, Niagara River Lions, give them a major credit. They're bullying the Windsor Express down low, something the Windsor Express have taken advantage on in the early goings of this game. But now the Express, they're finding ways to fill in voids in the center position, but they'll have the ball back with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Keith. He's back in. Rayson, 1-on-1 against Wood. Gets flustered. Keith helps him out with the screen. 8 on the shot clock. Racing from downtown, no good. And rebound by Payon Boucard. 4 defenders are right there ready to box him out. And as we see, the scoreboard is back on your screen, folks. We thank you for your patience. Hall gets stripped, but before that, Braylon Rayson fouls him. .406 remaining in this game. The River Lions want to go 12-13. The Express want to win 4 in a row. Hall makes the first free throw. 91-87. Misses the second. And right on cue, Shaq Keith with the board. 4 minutes remaining. Stutz down the lane. A quick foul, and that's what the Express needed. So the immediate whistle, it was a foul. And it will be. Carl Hall picks up his 5th foul. He's in foul trouble. Logan Stutz misses the first free throw. Shaq Keith, the only one set to box out should Stutz miss this one. Misses the second one, and those were crucial. Jalen Tate with the ball. 4-point game for them. Boucard. Hall backing down. Keith, offensive foul. Boy, Shaq Keith knows how to pick his spots. And Carl Hall is done for the night. Joe Razzo is going to have to dig in deep into his bench. And he will. Adam Cly will have to take care of his business from here on out. 91-87 once again. Keith driving, scoops it off, and that was effortless for Shaq Keith to get that shot to go. They cut the lead down to 2. Tate gets the screen, curling gets Aiken, but finds Clyde. Wood, open 3. No good. Express ball. So the Express, 2 will tie it, 3 will give them the lead. It's going to be Maurice Jones down at the wing. 12 on the shot clock. Racing to drive. Frazier. 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be Niagara ball. Offensive foul. Chad Frazier will be held accountable. And this is becoming a doozy here at the WFCU Center. Here's Payon Boucard. He got the Jets rolling. Another offensive foul. Shaq Keith just doing it on the other end defensively. Let's see if the Express can convert that energy offensively. Guillaume has one more foul, and that will do it for him. Carl Hall has already fouled out. .230 remaining. Racing. Gets Stutz screen. Finds Shaq. Shaq going to work. 1-on-1 against Wood. 6 on the shot clock. He's going to have to find a way to drive. He does. 2 on the shot clock. Fades away. no good. The putback, no good by Frazier. Payon Boucard with the rebound. That's a clutch rebound. A stoppage of play.
You have this news on the back of the news. We're about to remove it. Last time to play a commercial.
Okay. And CJ Aiken misses a free throw.
Let's do it like that. Let's do it all the mute.
He knocks down the second one. And Windsor will take a timeout, so they're in the driver's seat now. They're down 3, 92 to 89.
So this was the setup. This one, camera goes to directly here. And that one goes to Jumbotron. That's it.
No, I thought it was differently. It's like I thought you said, you know, connect the camera.
This one is so that one is HDMI to SDI.
Yeah.
You did a good job anyway, so don't worry.
I'm just gonna need a diagram for the cameras next time anything like this.
No, I'm taking the equipment tonight to my house. Good tags, salad.
All right, so it's a 3-point cushion.
My power source. You didn't bring my power source? No. You didn't bring my power source?
I don't think so.
I need my power cord.
It's a 3-point cushion for the River Lions. They're up 92 to 89. 122 seconds remaining in the game. DeMontre Harris fouled out for Windsor. Carl Hall is fouled out for Niagara. Both clubs has exchanged blows tremendously. 8 seconds on the shot. Jones on the drive, falls away, misses the shot. Studs trying to fight for the rebound. But on the other end, Connor Wood dives in and gets the loose ball. Tate, Clive barely gets the ball. And here's Pollard up, no good. Rebound by Frazier. If there's anybody that needs to heat up now, that's him. Keith, he'll slow things down. He's near the half-court line. 10 on the shot clock, going to work, and it's going to be a goaltend. The Express will be down 1. And Shaq Keith with the wise idea to take it to the basket. In those situations, you would expect your opposition to start firing threes and try to regain the upper edge. But the Express took the smartest way out. They got Keith the ball and they moved out of the way. And now Desmond Hubert will give Chad Frazier a breather. 92 to 91 with 1:04 remaining. And here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. 60 seconds. Tate 1-on-1 against Jones. Payon Boucard, open 3. He's got it. Guillaume Payon Boucard rising up to the occasion. And now the River Lions lead 95 to 91. Rayson finds Jones. Jones all by himself. And he'll go to the free throw line.
Niagara foul to number 0, Jalen Tate. His third.
Jalen Tate picks up his third. And both the River Lions and the Express are over the limit. Maurice Jones knocks down the first free throw. Knocks down the second one. Joe Roca will come in for the River Lions. And before that, they'll take a timeout. All right, big situation right here. 95-93 is the score. If you're the Express, this is a really interesting situation. You got to go man-to-man from here on out. You can't allow guys like Guillaume Boucard to be open for another three like he did before. So stay man-to-man. If for some reason Niagara sets a screen up, tell your teammate to switch. If you're the River Lions, keep swinging the ball around. That's all you got to do. But for both clubs, they got to find some way to convert a basket and get a good stop. The Express, a good defensive stop, will give them a chance to either tie or lead the game. Those are your options right there. What do you do? What can you do? Fouling situation is pretty steep for both clubs. Some of their big men are out, and now it's up for the rest of the players to finish the job. Don't forget, Niagara, they got another challenge ahead of them tomorrow. They'll be in London to play against the Lightning. Knoxville TV will have coverage of that. We'll start at 7 p.m., and we hope to have the pleasure of your company over here. As for the Windsor Express, we won't see them back at home until next week, where they'll play the Island Storm. That will be at 7 p.m. And we hope you tune in on that as well. So it's going to be Guillaume Boucard on the inbounds pass. 30.4 seconds remaining, 95-93. Inbounds pass to Tate. And here's the Saints immediately going to the man-to-man. Isolation game might be the factor for Tate. 20 seconds remaining, 6 seconds on the shot clock. 6-second difference. 10 on the shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Here's Tate. Going to the rim. Misses it. Here comes the Express. 5 seconds. Here's Jones pushing it in. Keith for the tie. Shaq Keith all by himself takes it in. And we are tied at 95. Joe Rezzo will take a timeout. Boy, boy, oh boy. It doesn't get as cutthroat as this, folks. What a situation. The PA announcer, Mark Knight, said, all right, fans, it's time for you to do your job and get loud. And boy, they did. The Express took advantage of that rebound, and the transition game paid off for them. An incredible sequence right there. But now the River Lions, they have a possession with about 2 seconds to go. So if you're the Windsor Express, you gotta stay on the ball. They get a shot off, then the Windsor Express might be in trouble. Worst case scenario, we go to overtime. As long as everybody stays on their man, they'll be fine. So there's either the game will end and Niagara will take the victory, or we will go to overtime. And as indicated here earlier this season, overtime is where everybody capitalizes, and the Windsor Express, they know a thing or two about movie moments here. So here we are. Fasten your seatbelts, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a good finish. If not, we're going to be here for overtime. So So we see Sefton Barrett, Desmond Hubert, Maurice Jones, Shaq Keith, and Logan Stutz in for the Express. CJ Aiken on the inbound, 3 seconds remaining. Here's a man-to-man, inbounds pass, and it gets thwarted away. It'll stay Niagara way. Clock stays the same with 3 seconds. And I believe the referees are going to chip away at least 4/10 of a second away from the clock. It's 3.0, so some tenths has to be taken off here. And it will, 2.7 seconds remaining. So the clocks are all aligned. Here we go, 2.7 seconds. CJ Aiken on the inbounds pass. Here's Tate for the win. Misses it. We're going to overtime. Here we go again. Tied up at 95. We'll have overtime, and the Windsor Express will inbound the ball when we return here after this.
When it comes to cash loans, our customers will tell you there's only one choice: Cash Money. It's home of the original 300 for 20, where you can get a $300 cash loan for just $20. And with Cash Money's express approval, if you need more than $300, you can get it in minutes. And if that's not enough, we've got a kangaroo as our mascot. Okay, 300 for 20 is probably enough. So for cash loans for people who really care, come to Cash Money, home of the original 300 for 20.
Cash money, love, cash money.
Hey fans, how about a big round of applause for Madison and the Chiefs, who have been doing a great job keeping that court clean all game
You know, it's quite a coincidence that the second time I do the game by myself, we go to overtime. Last time we seen overtime here was December 17th, and Shaq Keith fell away with a game-winning 3 at the buzzer to beat the KW Titans. And I was on the call for that too alone. Coincidence? I believe so. Is it all kismet? Well, let's see how this overtime plays out. Yeah, here. All right, the Express will inbound the ball. We begin overtime. The Windsor Express have proved time and again that they can capitalize on overtimes. And the way the game went yesterday, you best believe they're going to be doggone tired after this one, because that too would have went to overtime. So we're going to see Sefton Barrett guide the inbounds pass. And here we go with overtime. Racing. Into Stutz, guarded by Guillaume Boucard at the mid-post. 11 on the shot clock. There he goes, the drive and the block by Aiken. Nice defensive stop there, and it's taken away. Loose ball on the ground, and here's Wood taking advantage of it. And a steal by Keith. On the other end, he redeems himself. Keith going to the basket. No good. Oh boy, for a second there it looked like it's going to go in, but it didn't. But on the other hand, Shaq is going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Well, folks, remember when I said it's these moments where free throws matter the most and you got to knock them down immediately? Well, I don't want to say that I told you so, but these are crucial moments, so I'll let the action speak for itself. All right, Shaq Keith has been stepping it up for the Express since the beginning of the fourth quarter as he knocks down the first free throw. Once again, this is where he comes into the clutch. Will it pay off? We'll find out. Keith knocks down both free throws. 97-95. Tate off Aiken's pick, and he finds Aiken, gets the foul. Keith, he draws the foul. Now, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time in NBL Canada competition,
Express foul, number 23, shooting Keith is 4.
This one. How can I
CJ Aiken misses the first free throw, and he knocks down the second one. It's a one-point game. 97-96 is the score. Maurice the Shaq. Shaq tries to get the step, finds Jones. No good. And he saves it, gets the ball back, no foul, and it will be Express ball. That's a big break for the Windsor Express, I'll tell you. Here's Maurice again. Finds Rayson, and he cupped the ball. That's double dribble. And Niagara will get the ball back. The fans aren't liking this one bit. It's been an amazing game so far. Wood driving, and before that, a foul. So now things are slowing down. But considering if you're on one side of one team, you got to consider this game, the way it's slowing down, have this time to take a breather. But you got to still be on the ball, though, at least. Connor Wood knocks them down, and the River Lions lead 98-97. Murray's down at the wing trying to drive, gets the step on Wood. Stutz wanted to go, but he can't. Keith gets the ball. Keith driving, goes through Aiken, spins inside, and misses the shot. And the referees will say it's Niagara ball again. Bill Jones not implying any inquiry. He says just play on. Tate, Pollard wants the screen. He gets the double screen. Pollard gets stopped in his tracks. Finding Aiken, fires away, no good. And here's Shaq on the rebound, 3-on-2. Shaq over to Stutz. Maurice wants the isolation, but he doesn't get it. Here's Keith with 7 on the shot clock, going one-on-one against Pollard, gets double teamed, finds Barrett, open 3, no good. Stutz, no, it's Keith on the rebound, no, it gets poked away, the Express get the ball back. Boy, howdy. Once again, tense moments rising up here at the WFCU Center. And you can tell for a fact that the Windsor Express has improved their play within the last number of weeks. Jones to Barrett. Barrett almost lost control, and a quick foul. So the Express, they now gain momentum. Sefton Barrett going to the line.
Niagara foul number 9.
Once again, Sefton Barrett played his first game against the Cape Breton Highlanders after playing the first number of games for the London Lightning at the beginning of the season. And Barrett knocks down the first free throw. We're tied at 98. Took a while for him to adjust to the system, but now it looks like he's all chummy with the Windsor Express as they regain the lead by 1. So we're going to see Desmond Hubert check back in. Sefton Barrett will check out. 2:18 to go in overtime. Here's Tate. Tate got it at the left wing, tries to go to the center. It's picked away. Desmond Hubert. You could thank him for that. Mojo with the ball. 2 minutes remaining. Racing. Pondering. 8 on the shot clock, goes inside to drive, no good. Connor Wood with the rebound. Here comes the River Lions again. Tate running the attack. Driving, no good. The putback is good. Jalen Tate left open and is able to take it. Now the River Lions with a 1-point lead. Jones behind the back, finds Keith. River Lions in the 2-3. 7 on the shot clock, loses control, but the Express will have another crack at it. Six seconds on the shot clock for the Express. They'll inbound it baseline. Keith will be the trigger man. Taken away by Muldrow. Not a good decision. 1:13 to go, 100-99. Tate looks up at the clock. Will Tate expect a screen? He goes on the right side. Here's Wood. Right inside, stolen away by Jones. Logan Stutz picked his pocket, and Maurice Jones was there at the right time. Jones cuts to the basket inside of Stutz. A block by Muldrow. Clutch decision, clutch play by Sam Muldrow. Jalen Tate, here we go again. 36 seconds. Clyde. Pollard. Pollard getting flustered. Loose ball on the ground. Pollard fires it at will, misses it. The Express will get the ball back with exactly 22 seconds remaining in overtime. And now Maurice Jones with the shot clock dead. Game is in his hands, most likely. 14 seconds remaining. Here's Keith. Keith behind the back, fires it for the 3. No good. It's picked around. Loose ball and a foul. 4.6 seconds to go. Shaq Keith taking the risk, stepping back with the 3. But the River Lions just capitalizing on those boards. Maurice Jones will pick up only his second foul of the ball game. Jalen Tate will go to the line to shoot 2. Worst case scenario, the River Lions balloon this lead up to 3. It's 99-100. Tate makes the first free throw. So it might come down to the wire again. Once again, both clubs are over the limit. Tate knocks down the second free throw. And the Express will use their timeout. So many times the Express live by the 3, and it hasn't been very friendly to them. But now they have no choice but to take advantage of it and go for the 3. Pretty cutthroat here at the WFCU Center. So the River Lions, they have gained momentum. Took advantage of everything. But the Windsor Express, they played as smart as they can. But now they are in the driver's seat with a couple of seconds remaining. Once again, the River Lions will travel down to London tomorrow night. They'll play the London Lightning. Now for the Windsor Express, they got to take advantage of the moment. Because after this game, they're going to be playing in St. John's to battle the Edge on Tuesday and Wednesday. So they got a big trip ahead of them. So they'll immediately have to look at the game film and get ready for a big challenge against Charles Hinkle at the St. John's Edge. So Shaq Keith will make the inbounds pass. 4.6 seconds remaining in overtime. Keith almost took a tumble. He regains his composure. Here's the inbounds pass. It's in to Stutz. Here's Rayson. He puts it up for the shot. No good. And the River Lions retain order and takes it in overtime. 102-99. Fantastic game from both players. They're going to be really tired. River Lions will travel to London tomorrow. And for the Express, they'll take a couple days off before they go to the Mile One Center. Great game by them. 102-99, once again, the final score in overtime. We thank all of you for watching. And the next Express game here will be next Friday against the Island Storm. We hope to see you there. And we'll see you tomorrow down the road to London. Once again, River Lions and Lightning at Budweiser Gardens. This has been a presentation of Knockstrom Digital Media, producing the media excellence in Southern Ontario. Till then, this be Aaron Sanders saying so long from the Rose City.
Tonight's player is number 3, London Starts. Well, we had a great game. You can get his autograph. And on behalf of all the other Express players up at the Boosters table in section 106. For all of us here at the Windsor Express, my name is Mark Knight. Glad to be here with you tonight, and I hope to see you on February the 9th. Good night, everybody. Have a safe trip home.